Hi guys, been a minute since my last upload. This semester has been by far the craziest I've had, working on a ton of projects, but I'm super happy to be back with another drawing. And also, thank you so much for 400 subscribers, that's wacky. Anyway, let's get to the drawing. So this piece is a drawing of one of my original characters. Her name is Marzipan, or at least that's what everybody calls her, and she's the bassist for a band called Dragon Dew. She's got a really crazy backstory that I may or may not get into sometime in the future, but for now let's just focus on the art. I don't know why, but lately I've had 5-point perspective stuck in my head. If you don't know what that is, it's basically that fisheye lens look that makes everything in the center look really big and everything closer to the circumference of the circle really small. In this case, it's really just a close-up for Marzipan's face, and there's not much background, so the 5-point perspective look is a little more subtle than usual, but you can still see some distortion going on with her face. Alright, let's talk color palette. So there are two major color components going on here. The first is an analogous palette spanning from purple to red. Basically what that means is that the colors are next to each other on the color spectrum. However, the colors I chose within this range vary in their tone. It's still really important to have a nice balance of dark and light colors, even if you're using an analogous color scheme. So we've got this dark purple acting as our shadow, magenta for midtones, and a nice solid pink I used as her skin tone. Now you might have noticed that her eye and teeth do not fall into this analogous purple, red, pink color group. They're also not white or beige, which is what we commonly think of as the colors of our teeth and the whites of our eyes. In this piece, I really wanted her eyes and teeth to stand out to the viewer, and I used color as a tool to accomplish this goal. Instead of making them white, I chose to use a light shade of green. Now, why is this? Because red is the dominant color of this piece, and green is red's complementary color. In other words, green is all the way across from red on the color wheel, which makes it pop out super clearly against the red. At this point of the piece, I wanted to just play around and experiment with different effects. That dark blue violet you're seeing on screen right now is me drawing on a layer I set to overlay. I also tried out a bunch of different texture brushes, just seeing how these details would change the overall feel of the piece. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy the rest of the speed paint. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video.